everybody, it's Mad Shandi coming to you guys from Turn Up TV Studios, and I'm here with one of the co-owners from Turn Up TV. So let's get started. How about you introduce yourself to the people?
Well, Wolverine Blackstar, not your average rap star, co-owner of Turn Up TV.
Okay, well tell everybody where you're from.
Well, I'm actually from the Bronx, New York. You know, my full family is from Jamaica, so my lineage is Jamaican.
Okay, how long have you been in the dancehall ATL reggae scene?
That's a good question, yo. I've been in the dancehall reggae scene for probably about over 10 years, easy. You know what I'm saying? I probably go back more years than that. Plus, just say 10 plus years.
Okay, tell everybody if they don't know already what's going on with this new brand out on Turn Up TV.
Turn Up TV. That's actually a very good question. Turn Up TV is actually a media distribution company, and it's going to distribute original media from right here in the ATL, and it's going to be catering to the dancehall scene in the ATL, but not only to the dancehall scene in the ATL, but worldwide. So Turn Up TV, in a short explanation, is basically a media distribution network meant to improve dancehall on another level.
Okay. Talk about this Free Up Fridays that you have coming up. This free party that I hear Turn Up TV is having, this lunch party. Tell everybody you know about that.
Wow. Okay, this is where it gets interesting, right? You see, the whole idea of Turn Up TV came about because there's a hole missing kind of in the community. Everybody who's been in Atlanta said it's kind of getting stale, it's stagnant, and we needed some more, let's say, energy. You know what I mean, to come back to the place. So we started doing that with music, and it ended up into Turn Up TV. And Turn Up TV needed a place, of course, you know, to be able to relate to the people. So in our effort to always give back to the community, we got a brand new venue called Club Blender. That's right, Club Blender. You don't have to worry, it's right there on. Stay tuned, and we'll give you the address and everything. Just not right now. You're gonna see it in the commercials and everything. I also want to make sure that everything is good and ready, you know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be the first day, it's gonna be the first Friday, February 3rd. It's gonna be a 100% free party, no gimmicks. When I say 100% free, I mean you and all the 30 girls that you roll with. I know how you get down. You know what I'm saying? Can come through the door. Sorry, the phone never stops ringing. All 30 women can come through the door, no issues, no problems. Not before 1 o'clock, not after 1 o'clock, not in between 1 o'clock, all night, no gimmicks. Okay? The reason why we're doing that is because we're returning a certain energy to the community. I think that's been lacking for a minute, and it's nobody's going to actually do anything to change anything because they had an opportunity to do so in the past 4 years and nothing's changed. In the past 5 years, actually, nothing's changed. So I think it's time to try a new approach and make the community have a chance to come together once again and rediscover the vibe that we've been missing.
Why do you feel like the people in the ATL dancehall scene need this?
I mean, to be honest with you, quite frankly with you, know I'm a very honest person. It's stagnant. It's kind of stagnant. I mean, the same, you go to a party, you spend $20 to get into the party, you go there, you're not fully enjoying the music, and the club venue that you have to go to is not appropriate for the level of dancehall music, you know, the level of reggae or dancehall in Atlanta right now. So what we're providing is we're upping the level of where we're actually partying at. Then we're upping the level of energy we're actually partying at. We're not going to be playing the same songs over and over and over again. And we're giving you the bang for your buck. Free 99. You cannot beat free 99. I mean, everybody, you guys like free 99, right? I like free 99 too. You cannot beat free 99. That means free, nothing. Why are we doing that? Because when everybody comes together and everybody's partying together and the vibe is right, watch how many things start happening. Watch how much all the other parties start becoming increasingly better. You know, and you don't have to worry about it. You can have your big parties on Saturday. It's all good because we're gonna do the free Fridays for the rest of the year. Free Fridays, we're gonna be at Club Blender, and we just keep it pushing. You don't have to worry about going too far out of your element. We're just gonna make sure that you have a good time and you come in, you're safe. You're coming and you're making sure you're getting a bang for your buck, because all that money instead you're spending at the door, go spend it at the bar. Go buy dudes, go buy a drink for the ladies. You see a beautiful young lady like Mad Shandi, please buy a drink. You didn't pay anything at the door. So I'm trying to improve the community altogether, give you a little bang for your buck for the dance hall, because at the end of the day, I think the people deserve it.
Okay, well, what sounds can you be able to tell the people, you know, what type of different sound men are going to be coming through? Can you give anybody an idea? Should they stay tuned?
Well, I'll be honest with you, there's a couple sound men who signed on so far. I want to wait to the commercial.
Okay.
Because, number one, I don't want to be biased against anybody. I want young sounds to be playing with veteran sounds, and they bring this different kind of energies, and they're learning from each other. You know? At the end of the day, we have to make ourselves a viable entity for the whole entire world. When I say viable, I mean people have to look at dancehall like Atlanta dancehall like we can make money here. That not only can we make money here, but the people are willing to come out, support, and they can see the type of people that's out there. So there's a lot of different opportunities out there, but since we're not together as a community, people don't look at us as a viable commodity to the dancehall scene as a whole worldwide. So that's what we're trying to change that, bring that more into perspective. So you can't say what sound you're gonna hear, because it's gonna be I guarantee you're gonna hear Deja Marcus, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Maybe somebody like Stack and Nova. You know, those two different crowds meshed together. You know what I'm saying? We might bring in King Rudy. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I'm not biased to any sound and every sound, long as they're willing to play for the people. I mean, I know you've gone to parties and been not as entertained as you probably possibly could have been, because the selectors been playing the same music over and over again, the same top 20, the same top 10 videos that you play on the top 10 videos on Tub TV. It's the same videos, the same songs they play over and over again, and I'm, at the end of the day, I'm really a patron and a consumer. And what's not good enough for me, or my family, or my people is not good enough for the people of Atlanta. So I wanted to see it up, so I upped it, and I hope, it's not just me. It's me, it's Mad Shandi, it's Pablo Paparazzo, it's the whole team, you know, shout out the whole team, the whole Mad People crew, High Grade Entertainment, and everybody out there. There's numerous people we affiliate with, numerous crews, too many people to mention. Big up all the promoters, everybody out there, you know what I mean, that's really been, there's a lot of people you don't see in the movement on camera that's behind the movement that helps us get where we need to go. So I have to vehemently thank those people too, because without people, like I said, without people like Mad Shandi, without Pablo Paparazzo, I couldn't sit here and act like I am, you know, doing anything, because it's really them who make the work happen, because we collaborate together. So I just gotta make sure you know, you gotta know that you put in work too, you know.
Okay. Well, why free?
Well, like I said, I like free. Free 99 is the best way to go. I like free. But to be honest with you, there's kind of a difference to it. The community needed this. You know, for the past 5 years, no disrespect to any promoters out there doing anything, but you've been eating off of the people, and the community has become no more viable, and we're no more entertained. And no one has upped the level yet to another level of entertainment. Even though like I said, respect a lot of promoters, and I see you at your events all the time, and you see I promote your events for free. So you must understand that I respect you guys, but at the same time, it's the people. The proof is in the people, and the people are saying it's a little stagnant. So the reason why I did that is the only way that you can get everybody together is for free. And the only way you can make sure that people understand the movement, they have to be together and have to be there. So the only way to get them there is for free. And I believe that the community has put in so much work. We as people who are people who promote, produce anything in the community, that's for sale or that can be consumed by the public. I believe we have a responsibility to give the public the best quality product that's possible, and we have to show the people the difference in quality. And since they've been putting so much money into this for years and hasn't gotten that level of quality, I think it's only right that we give them a little rebate for the past couple of years. So you don't have to pay the door. Come in. This is like our free check to say, you know what, you paid your $10, $20, $15 a lot of times to hear a lot of sounds fly. Come in for free. Enjoy yourself. We're going to build back the vibe. When you're done building back the vibe, I'll do what y'all want to do. It doesn't matter. But right now, free 99.
Okay. Also, one more question that I want to ask you today before we leave. What about for people that you don't know you, like, you know, the community needs to know, is this open for everybody, right? There's no bias thing about it. There's no, you know, anything like that, because some people might, you know, might look at you sometimes to be a warmonger, you know. I'm just putting it out there just a little bit. So, you know, just let the people them know that, you know, they're welcome with open arms and everything, and, you know, for the into the new year, you know.
Wow, I thought you were the mad one. I guess I was mistaken. But you know, I would be honest with you. First of all, when I say community, I really do mean community, because I believe that community is first. I have to live in community. My kids have to live in community. I mean, you have to live in community. Whatever kids you might have in the future have to live in community. You know, so we have to make sure that it's better for all of us. So I really do believe in community, and not just in dancehall, but in a whole. Besides that, I mean, me personally, I mean, look, I'll be honest with you, I'm a very excitable person. I mean, that's obviously, my nickname is Wolverine, you know what I'm saying? So obviously, I got it for a reason. I'm an excitable person. So sometimes I might be a little extra, but I really don't mean to cause harm. You know, sometimes, you know, I'm very passionate about everything I do, and sometimes I get caught up in the moment. But I really choose not to follow the path of harming anybody else's life or bring negativity to anybody else's situation, you know? I mean, just like anybody else, you know, if anybody comes in your circle, of course you would defend it. But at the same time, I don't think that people should really, I don't want people to look at me and think that. I would want people to rather see me and say, you know what, let me come to that guy and start talking to him, because I can. You know, because I'm open to talk to everybody. I have no issues with, let me look at the camera. I have no issues with anybody, nobody. It doesn't matter. If we were arguing 2011, we're not arguing 2012. I mean, because to be honest with you, it's not that serious. And right now, what I'm trying to do, and what we're trying to do, I should say, you know what I mean, is bigger than me, bigger than you, or bigger than any beef, if we had any beef or any situation. So whatever your misconceptions of me were, or maybe your conceptions was right, and I'm just turning over a new leaf. Who knows? All I know is that from this point on, I really, really want to see love in the situation, you know. And if I'm bringing negativity to the situation, then tap me on the side and say, you know, well, I didn't think that was the good move, because you know what? At the end of the day, I'm not non-approachable. I always like to think of myself as approachable. So even if, as a human being, I make a mistake, you know, and you say, boy, I never like, I never really like that move there, you know, because I do better than that. You see what I'm saying? Me as a big man, I gotta look upon that and say, yeah, that's true. Because guess what? I'm old enough to realize that I'm not perfect and I make mistakes. And just like I want somebody to forgive me, if somebody transgressed against me, I hope, you know what I'm saying, they understand I'm going to forgive them and we can move to a higher level, because that's where my mentality is at. So if I perceived as a warmonger, probably because I fed into that a little bit, so I apologize. But really the truth is, I'm really, really here for people. And a lot of times, if you see me and I look like I'm not smiling or anything like that, it's probably because I'm thinking about something. I don't sleep a lot, I think about things a lot, and I'm looking past people when I'm in the club and listening to music, so I'm not even looking at people. I'm in the club. So if you see me, just tap me, because I'm probably in the zone, and just say, yo, you alright, big bud? And I say, yeah, man. You see what I say? Because it's love, you know what I mean? I'm afraid if I reach out and touch somebody and tell them, say, yo, we're cool, because we're there in the same community. You see what I'm saying? I go see you in a Kroger. You know what I mean? I go see where you drop off your youth them. You see what I say? You go see me and my youth them, I go gun and man, and we all go see each other. So it's better we just live together as one, and everybody's safe and everybody knows they're hurt. You see what I'm saying? Then every we are war and argue and negativity, I mean, I don't like this one, and this one that's so son. No, you don't like no more. 2012, you see me? Progression thing. You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
Alright guys, well I hope you guys, like tuning in with us today. Hope we answered all your questions on what's going to be going down with Turn Up TV. So hey, look up for the Free Up Fridays. Why free? Because what? It's free. And if you never know, say who I am, I'm Mad Shandy from Turn Up TV Top 10 Countdown. So make sure you tune into that. Make sure you also follow us at Turn Up TV 2 on Twitter. And you done know us the January 16th, the launch of TurnUpTV.com. So once again, you guys be blessed.
This is Wolverine Blackstar. Thank you for supporting. I'm out. Follow that Twitter. Follow Mad Shiny on Twitter at MadShiny2. Follow at Turn Up TV, and we will keep it moving just like that. Thank you. For Pablo Paparazzo, we love you.